The US president has been warned the inaugural FIFA Peace Prize ahead of the World Cup draw before next year's tournament. The president accepting the honour, looking back at his achievements.
This is truly one of the great honors of my life. And beyond awards, Gianni and I were discussing this. We saved millions and millions of lives. The Congo is an example, over 10 million people killed, and it was heading for another 10 million very quickly. And it just, the fact that we could do that, India, Pakistan, so many different wars that we're able to end, in some cases a little bit before they started, just right before they started. It was going to be late, but we got them done, and it's such an honor to be with Gianni. I've known Gianni for so long. He's done such an incredible job, and I have to tell you, you've set new records on ticket sales.
Yes, Donald Trump inserting himself centre stage for that FIFA World Cup draw and receiving that FIFA Peace Prize. It's all happened in the last hour or so. There's been a mixed reaction. Mark Stone has the latest.
Attached at the hip, you might say. I mean, we've noticed over the course of this second presidency of Donald Trump that in the most unlikely places, Gianni Infantino seems to pop up. I first spotted him at a Saudi investment forum down in Miami right at the start of Trump's presidency. And at every moment, he appears to be there. Kind of where's Wally in the Oval Office, in Sharm el-Sheikh, the Peace Summit, the Gaza signing, all over the place. He is making himself ever present, as close to Donald Trump as he can. There's a lot going on here. I think it is clear that the American president, who has shown no interest in football throughout his long life, has recognized the business opportunities of the Soccer World Cup, as they call it here. You'd be forgiven for thinking that it was in fact the Trump World Cup, because he's attached himself so closely to it. You'd also be forgiven for forgetting that it in fact is the North America Football World Cup, and it's matches taking place in Canada and Mexico as well. And even when they announced just before they had the Peace Prize moment just now, the only flag that was behind on the big screen as the proceedings got underway was the American flag. So you could be forgiven for forgetting that this is about more than just America, more than just Donald Trump. But it's clear that in a country where football is not a massive thing, Donald Trump has recognized the need to turn this into a massive business opportunity for the United States. And so it is. It's going to generate more money than any World Cup ever before it. And then there's the whole peace stuff. And it's clear, call me cynical, but there are, of the 8 wars that Donald Trump says that he has solved, it's a stretch to say that he has solved them. In fact, some of them, the two countries were not even at war in the first place. There may have been great differences between these various different countries, but not necessarily actually at war. And it's clear from the signing that happened yesterday between the DRC and Rwanda that the two countries are not at peace. In fact, as they were signing the peace deal as it was presented yesterday at the newly named or renamed Donald Trump Institute of Peace here in Washington, the fighting on the ground in eastern Congo was still raging. So Donald Trump is, as ever, presenting something that is not entirely true and is certainly enjoying this moment alongside his new best pal, Gianni Infantino.